Joe, you're a former All-Pro tackle. You're not considering coming back, are you?
Not at this point. I'm very happy with retirement, and it's. I think the knees are a little too far gone to make any dreams of coming back and playing.
Well, I was being serious here that you see what's happening with Cleveland, and how hard is it to look at what's happening in Cleveland? And you went through the tough years, the lean years there with your career. You know, any thought like mentally that you go, man, I'd like to come back, or I'd love to try to come back?
Well, certainly I wish my career had more wins than the losses that I was able to accumulate. And obviously it looks like they're going to go on a nice run here. They've put together a heck of a team. But it's funny. I think in my head I'm just so certain that I can't do it anymore. Okay. Due to the lack of cartilage and the pain and suffering that I went through my last few years just trying to get ready on Sundays. There's nothing in my mind that says, hey, maybe if I do this or that, I could get out there and do it. I just know I just don't have anything left.
Do you miss hitting people?
I don't miss getting hit. I know that much. I'm not sure I was hitting many people towards the end of my career anyway. I was just trying to absorb them and get in their way for a few seconds so the quarterback could throw the football.
How much weight have you lost?
I would say from my last game in the NFL, I'm probably down about 50 pounds. But early on in my career, 2012, 13, I was pretty heavy. I was like 325. So from that point, I'm down almost 75 pounds.
But do you get into this mode that, like, food is not there to enjoy? Like, it's fuel. Like, I have to eat this amount, not that I want to eat this amount?
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it was when I was playing my career. I was always sort of an undersized tackle that had to eat a lot. I mean, every meal I had to walk away feeling like I was going to throw up just in order to keep enough weight on so that the coaches weren't yelling at me on Monday morning. So it was always a struggle. I think it became mentally taxing because every 2 hours, if I wasn't sitting down and shoving my face full of bad sugar and carbs and everything you can imagine, I would get stressed out about it because I would lose weight so quickly when I would miss a meal that it would be on my mind constantly. What
was the bad food that you were shoving into your mouth?
Well, every meal had to have just an overwhelming amount of carbohydrates, pasta with plenty of dessert, which, now sounds pretty nice. But it also made my body kind of feel crappy. I always had lots of heartburn and lots of joint pain from all the sugar and stuff that I was intaking during my career.
Well, so if I like pizza, cookies, like that, you could eat right?
So here, I'll give you an example. Eating a nice normal meal of an entire plate of lasagna, but then for dessert, you'd eat a couple cookies, but that wasn't it. Then before bed, I would actually go downstairs and I'd usually pour myself a nice 20 or 30 ounce glass of whole milk and then about a pint of ice cream. And then I'd wash it down with some casein protein before bed. And that was really just to maintain my weight. That was about all I had to do.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.